Don't let society trick you out your freedom. Don't
Yeah.
let them trick you out your life. Because even though you don't care about it, it's somebody that love you. Some people just need a little more love. You got kids walking around in this world and nobody have ever told them that they love them. That's why I'm all in on it.
So welcome back to another episode of Barbers Against Bullets. I am DeMarco Curry. I'm a prevention specialist at the Agency for Substance Abuse Prevention. Today, I have with me Mr. Scotty. He's a barber in the communities. He's pushing BAB. And for what I know, man, his zeal and his passion has been there ever since the day I met him. So, Scotty, tell me a little bit about yourself. How long you been cutting hair?
I've been cutting 36 years.
Wow.
It was like a born thing, you know, something that you thank the Lord for.
Yeah.
You know, it's different, you know. Yeah. And I say it's the best occupation in the world. So when I heard about the Barbers Against Bullets, I was in from day one, you know, cause like I think this is a great call, you know, and I feel like, you know, I know we ain't gonna get everybody, but if we can just get somebody, you know, then that's enough to keep pushing us in the right direction that we going.
Yeah.
And letting us know what we doing ain't in vain.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I'm all in.
Yeah, yeah. So what does BAB mean to Scotty? I know when I first met you, man, we pitched the idea to you. Your zeal was like, man, why we ain't got enough, you know, why we don't have these barbers in these meetings? Why we don't have these law enforcement in this meeting? What kind of speak on like what you think the barrier is of getting more barbers on board and being excited like you are?
Well, the thing about that is, you know, you can't be an eagle and hang with chickens. Yeah. You know, you got to stand for something. If not, you'll fall for anything. You know, I don't do this. I do it because this is what I want to do. I do it because I feel like it's a great cause, you know. So my thing ain't about what people think. My thing is about I feel like I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So I'm all in with it, you know. Yeah. I mean, you know, I can't worry about what they doing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm only be judged for what Scotty do.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's the only thing that matter to me.
Gotcha. So talk about your experience in your community when it comes to gun violence and substance misuse and them clients that come in there that you know that's dealing with this type of stuff. Like, what is your approach to it now that you are a part of? I know you probably been doing it, you know, because you are that positive influence. But now that you know, kind of come into covenant with Barbers Against Bullets, how have your approach changed when those clients come and sit in your chair?
Oh, it's changed a lot. That's why I got the big poster put up in my shop now.
Yeah.
And the spot I got it, once they sit in my chair, they can't do nothing but read it. You know, so once I'm cutting their hair and I see that they reading that, I feel like I'm winning right there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you could take a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink a drop of it. So I can sit there and I can tell them, but that don't mean they're going to listen. But if they can sit there and read it for themselves, hey, maybe that's a start.
Yeah. So kind of hit on like some ideas that you may have. We had a meeting offline not too long ago at a coffee shop. And it was a couple of us and we had a great conversation. And I know you kind of explained some of the ideas that you would like to see BAB kind of move towards in 2024. And we talked about, you know, getting a calendar together. What are some ideas that you think that we can get these young individuals, especially those 16 to 23-year-old, because they not going to church. You know what I'm saying? They not going. Some of them even struggle with going to school. They want to be in the streets. They want to tote the gun because that's the image now. What are some things that you think, you know, would help this cause?
Well, to me, the thing, I think, like, you know, I don't so much blame the kids. I kind of more like blame society.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's hard telling him don't do this, don't do that when he can't find a job, you know, and he got a little baby expecting, so, you know, pressure is on him to go out and do stupid stuff. You get what I'm saying? So the main thing to me is society. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like you could take like you bring people from Ukraine over here, and they automatically qualify for SSI. You've been here all your life, and they gonna deny you. So my main thing is I blame society. My thing is to the kids. I just try to tell them, don't let society trick you out your freedom. You get what I'm saying? Don't let them trick you out your life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because even though you don't care about it, it's somebody that love you. And then a lot of people don't even realize, man, some people just need a little more love.
Just a little bit more. I like that.
You got kids are walking around in this world and nobody have ever told them that they love them.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm all in on it, because like kids come in my barbershop and I give it to them raw, uncut. I let them know because that's how I was raised. We had people that care about us. They would tell us, boy, if you go out there and do that, you stupid. Or if you go over there and do that, you finna die. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And years of that instilled in you, and that's the reason why we're still here.
Yeah.
So giving back, that's just all I'm about. It's just giving back. Like I said, if I could just reach one person, but that one person that I just reached got somebody that respect them. So if he put that in them, somebody respect him. He can put that in them, and then it's like a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
It just roll.
That's good.
So just getting somebody.
Yeah.
Is better than nobody.
That's good. That's good. Kind of talk about how important do you think the role of a barber is, especially in communities where gun violence is high. We hear it every weekend. We hear sirens every weekend. We hear gunshots every weekend. We hear such and such son got killed almost every weekend. So kind of talk about the importance of your role as a barber to address this cause.
See, when it comes to, I look at it like, people come and sit in my chair. You feel me? And I listen to them. It's like they crying out for help. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they ain't gonna just say help. But by me being a barber and being in the community for so long, it's kind of easy because we can see that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So knowledge, caring.
Yeah.
Because barbers are deep. Barbers are really deep.
Yeah.
You sit back and you think about it, sometimes we don't really know our worth.
Yeah. Ooh.
And that's the part, like I was saying, going back to the giving back.
Yeah.
That's just all it's about to me.
Yeah.
Just giving back. If God done blessed me this long, hey, I can't do nothing but give back.
Yeah.
And that's just all I'm about.
Yeah. Man, you spoke on not knowing their worth. And coming from a barber, I felt it. I'm sure Pooh probably felt the same thing. But knowing your worth can potentially change a whole community, especially as it pertains to being a barber. So I would encourage other barbers to understand, like, this is a barber speaking on other barbers, knowing your worth. So, man, really, I think we have to get back to knowing the influence that we have, and the education and the wisdom that we have, and knowing how many of these individuals trust y'all to the point where they let y'all cut their hairs.
Right.
So we have to get back to that place of knowing our place in the community.
And that's why I say, I'm going back to the barbers. If you're a barber and you out there, people take their hard-earned money and they come to you because they trust in you.
Yeah.
They like the way you make them look. So if you're a barber and you out there, come on, get on board because we need you. Yeah. It's no us without y'all, and you see we're trying. So maybe if you come on and try with us, because, your strength is in numbers.
Yeah.
If that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Strength is in numbers.
Yeah.
Me and Pooh can sit here and tell you this all day long. You ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
But if we got 20 more people with me and Pooh telling you this, then it'll make sense to you. Be like, okay, well, they for real about that. So if you're a barber and you out there, come aboard. Come on aboard, because at the end of the day, we're only trying to save lives.
Whew. You said something then, Scotty. We thank you, man. We appreciate that. Y'all heard Scotty, so make sure y'all come through. And we can't wait to see what BAB, Barbers Against Bullets, does in the future. Appreciate you, Scotty.
I appreciate you.